Alrighty, welcome back everybody. I'm pretty sure you're all thinking the same thing. Where the heck have you been and why have you not uploaded a single thing for like, I don't know, 1,000 days? More specifically, it's been a week since my last upload. But anyway, let's just dive into it. First off, I'm gonna not be doing commentary for the first part because I figured you guys would like to know how my week has been and why I haven't been able to upload. Well, starting with the first thing, my partner, she's got a new job basically, or she got a job after being home from the that thing that's been going around for the past couple years. Basically, she's working at this one clinic. I don't want to go into details because that's a privacy thing, and so she's been training like every other day. So of course with that one, it's like a quick little adjustment, and then the best part is that, of course, we all got hit by that huge storm in the Midwest of the United States. I live in Michigan, so basically in my specific area, we got hit the hardest in one of the hardest areas. So with that said, go figure, it was like around 3 p.m. on a Wednesday. Our power went out, and it's funny because every other storm before that, we had no issues whatsoever. Like, she was home with the kids, I was out working like a dog, like with 2 or 3 different jobs / contracts. And with that, the one day that I'm actually home with the kids being the parent, she, of course, I get the power outage. So, that's funny. It's one of those funny things to look back at and be like, huh, well, I guess that's what it is. So, not only that, I also was shopping around for a new laptop, and the one that I was looking at was on like Amazon. It was this Lenovo Flex 5. It has like an i5 processor, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and I was thinking, you know what? Because I work so much and it's really hard to edit and stream at night, I was thinking maybe I can use it on the go since I have like a really good data plan on my phone. It's basically like home quality upload and download speeds, as well as as well as like a data cap, which is 100 gigabytes. Sorry, is it 100 gig? Yeah, 100 gigabytes, which is enough to do like a few fancy 480p streams here and there. So, oh yeah, if you guys want to see that, whereas like I stream at 480p quality and then we just like do raids on the way home from like work commuting, just let me know if you'd like to see that, more of that in the comments below. But anyway, I ordered it from Amazon first, and then once you know it, the dang thing bricked on me after testing it. This was like the second day that I tested it out, and it just like completely shot. So yeah, with that one, I wouldn't recommend shopping for it on that website if you can, because apparently I don't think they get the best quality laptops. So I ordered a replacement and then waited and waited, and because it was sent through like our country post office, it was not responsive. It was running late, so I just said, you know what, I'm gonna return this. I'm gonna just go shop for it at Costco. So now I finally have my laptop. It's the same one, Lenovo i5 with an i5, but the only difference is that it's what's it called? It's 8 gigabytes of RAM instead of 16 gigabytes of RAM, which is not perfect for editing. But I'm not making a high quality studio production here. We're just making YouTube videos, so I don't really have to go for like 16 gigabytes of RAM. It's actually working pretty well. I also noticed that the touchscreen's far more responsive on the one at Costco. Plus, it was on sale, $100 off. But anyway. So yeah, that's the other issue, is that I was shopping around for a laptop and then I moved my entire editing flow onto the laptop because I just can't edit at home. Plus, I've been using my desktop more for cryptocurrency mining. If you have any questions about that, just feel free to ask in the comments below. But for the most part, I just kind of keep that separate unless you guys want to see more of that content too, because I have a wide amount of knowledge to tell about that. So, yeah, we had no power for about 1.5 days. And then after that, I'm not sure if I'm not the only one, but like our whole family got sick. Like I was like not feeling well the day afterwards, and then after that I was like sick for 2 days. Keep in mind, I've been recording all this content. That's why you're still seeing Ultra League video content, because I just figured all these were still good and I didn't want to just throw it away. These are more like personal mementos to go back on. Especially some of these battles, they were down to the wire, wins and losses. So yeah, that's pretty much where I've been for the past week or so, and I'm just like, you know what, this is turning into like a 1 week sucky vacation. So now that it's all taken care of, it's just time to go ahead and jump right back into the videos. But yeah, so in short, partner got new job, shopped around for a laptop, had no power at the house, and what else? And got sick. The other thing is that I've also been trying to adjust my work schedule to maximize the amount of money that I'm making per week, and balancing it with YouTube. And now that I think I finally figured out a nice flow, it should start to work better now that I have this laptop, because I can just edit wherever I'm at and just be smart about it, so I can just streamline my income flow and my YouTube content creation. But yeah, overall, I'm impressed with this laptop. I like it. What you're seeing is a Lenovo i5 editing processing power. Let me know if there's any change in the audio quality as well. But anyway, let's go ahead and do some commentary on the rest of these videos. So we're having a Surfetch versus Swampert lead. They're going to switch to Cresselia, so I'm going to follow up with a Muck. And then after that, Cresselia is going to spam Moonblast. There's the first one. Here we're going to try to overcharge, and then we're going to go for a Dark Pulse here. Yep, there's a Dark Pulse. Boom. Goes through, and then after that we can try to farm it down, psych it out with a Poison Jab. There's a Moonblast, and then we have just a sliver of health left, like, you know, about less than a third. So we're going to go ahead and go for an Acid Spray and see if they shield. They don't, and of course that's going to suck, because now we have to shield an attack, and it was a Grass Knot, which makes it even suckier. But anyway, we farm it down, so that's the other perk, is that now we can fire off a fully charged Acid Spray, so that when we do go down to this, we can bring in Surfetch and force a switch. So there's the force switch, and hey, it's a Giratina, so we don't even need to switch out with the Lapras. Giratina's going to go for an Ancient Power. I just thought, oh, that's kind of unfortunate. It's going to do some super effective damage and then a chance to boost its attack stats and its defense. But oh well, we'll just roll with it. So we farm it down, and then now we have a fairly well charged Lapras against the Swampert. They're going to go for Hydro Cannon. I shielded just in case it was an Earthquake. And then here we go for Surf 1. And then after that, we're going to go for Surf number 2. There we go. And finally, we're going to follow that up with a quick switch here. In comes the Surfetch. They're going to go for a Hydro Cannon. Since I have a nice chunk of health, Surfetch is going to tank both of these. And then hopefully, I was thinking that I could at least get one Leaf Blade. But either way, to have it soak both of those Hydro Cannons is still going to be a win in my book, because now we could just fire off the last Surf, and then, oh, look at that, they rage quit. You can tell they rage quit when there's a pause on the screen, because that means that there's a connection issue with the other person. So I guess that's kind of funny. Okay, next up, it's Surfetch versus Cresselia lead. Not the best situation for me. So we're just gonna go ahead and go for a Brave Bird and then switch out. One of the subscribers told me that they use Brave Bird for their Surfetched, and I went ahead and said, you know what, I'm gonna do the same, because I can probably get a lot of neutral damage in. And once you know it, this is one of those situations where it works, because I would have had to do like what's it called, Leaf Blade spam on the Cresselia, and that wouldn't actually have been good. So anyway, we're gonna go for an Acid Spray on the Togekiss, because they switched into a Togekiss, and then we can go ahead and just keep spamming Acid Spray and then do as much damage as we can to this Togekiss. And then there we got hit with a little bit of lag, and then in comes Lapras to farm that down. Here's the Cresselia versus Lapras matchup. We're going to see if we can get another Surf launch before they can do anything, before they can go for a Grass Knot, and it looks like they're going to be able to get a Grass Knot off. I didn't know what was going to be next, so I just thought I'd eat the super effective attack. So yep, there we go. In comes the Giratina. We're going to go ahead and let it go for a Dragon Claw or something, so that we can survive that attack, and then follow up with a Brave Bird, because if we Brave Bird right away, we wouldn't be able to survive that Dragon Claw. So now they finish us off there, and then in comes Lapras. We have one shield left versus their Giratina. It's most likely Ancient Power, and yes, it is. So we go ahead and let that go through, and then we're going to go ahead and shield this second Ancient Power, and then follow it up with a, there we go, there's a Cresselia. They try to do a smart switch to eat a charge attack, didn't work, so we let that go through. And then there's the Ice Beam, and down goes Giratina. Alright, now for the final matchup in this video. Just so you know, I'm gonna end up losing this battle, but it was very good to watch because it was down to the wire. But yeah, if you could, just go ahead and take a moment to leave a like, subscribe, tell me what you would like to see next for like video content, and all those other things. But anyway, there's Surfetch versus Scrafty. And then next up, it's going to be a follow-up with Surf fetched. In comes the Scizor, and there's that Menace. That stupid Scizor. Bane of my existence. We get the first Surf launched. We go for a second Surf right here. There we go. They go for the Iron Head. And then now we go for another Surf. And then let's see what they do. Oh, we get hit with a little bit of lag here. That was nice. So we're going to go ahead and shield here. And then they go for a Night Slash. We shield it. We try to get one more Surf launch before we let our Lapras go down here. There we go. It does a nice chunk of damage. We bring in Muck to farm down the rest of the way. And then we're going to shield this. I don't know why I shielded it. It might have been an accident. There's a Night Slash. Oh, hey, here comes my son to the room. Hi, Noah. Hi. Said hi? Okay. And now next up, we're going to go for a Dark Pulse with Muck and do that onto the Giratina. The Giratina is going to go ahead and go for a Dragon Claw on the Muck. And then they're going to try to farm us down, I think. Nope, we were able to survive that. So we go for a Dark Pulse here. Boom, down goes the Giratina. In comes the Scizor, but it takes out our Muck. In comes Lapras. They get the charge move on there. And then that's it for today's video. We lose. Thanks again for watching. Like, subscribe, bye.